Hey, mate.
Man, I feel weird, man. I feel down, I just feel like, for a couple of reasons, first of all, season's over, like if there's no more Carlton next week, so I feel down about that, but I feel down about the whole club, like people say that it's not a failure. They're going to turn around and they're going to say it's not a failure. This year's a failure, guys. This year's a failure, man, because what was expected and the position we were like 5 or 6 weeks ago to where we are, where we finished off. You've got to remember those last 4 games, that's bad. That's bad.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Down, man. We just went downhill. I think we lost everything we gained at the start. And if anyone thinks differently, I'm telling you, it's going to be a long, long life we're going to leave trying to get a premiership out of this side, People say, oh, I heard like one of the guys, I don't know if it was the kid, it's really good the kids are coming on and it's hard for them, but he's saying, oh, but you look at 2 years ago where we were at, you can't do that. You got to look at where we were at the start, and we were in a lot better position than when we are at the end. It's no good. People say at the start of the year, would you have taken 7? Yeah, at the start of the year, I would have taken 7 or 8 wins. Halfway through the year, no, that wasn't good enough anymore, man. We moved the goalpost. We moved them and we were facing in a different direction. So then all of a sudden 7 isn't good enough anymore. Like 10 and 11, the finals was the only thing that was good enough 6 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago. That was the only thing. Anything less than that was a failure. We failed. We failed, man, and we failed. People go, oh, but now we got, like a lot more depth. Have we? Do you really think we got a lot more depth now? Look at the middle. Look at our middle. What depth have we got? Who the fuck do we bring in? Like, seriously, you got Cripper, all right, still, like champion, whatever. You got Walsh. That 19-year-old is showing everyone the way. 31 possessions tonight. Again, willed his way. Again, he probably is the next Simo, and then you got like Curnow. He's getting old, man. He's trying to stop everybody. He's like Superman. The bloke's trying to stop it. He's trying to stop blocking. Neil tonight, everybody, And then you got like centre fields come along, you have to say. And then after that, who've you got? Like, really? You got a bunch of B and C graders there going, I'm hearing a lot of people saying, oh, should we get this player? Should we get that player next year? Man, they're all C graders and B graders. We're going to just fill up this team full of C and B graders, mate. Tonight, people like, and at the, who do they bring in? Paulson. I don't want to bag the bloke. Seriously, 4 possessions, 2 turnovers. Man, why did we even waste our time with that, McGovern, we put him in the back. Maybe that's a good move. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Like, the bad thing is we get him to go forward and now we're going, oh, where are we going to put him? Oh, we'll try him in the back. That's the wrong attitude. What did he have? Like 6 or 7 possessions?
Well, he played behind the ball as a spare defender. It was interesting because they put him behind the ball, sort of loose in defence, maybe get him some of the ball. I dare say the Lions had a lot of the ball inside their forward 50 and he just couldn't find it, unfortunately. And then he had to go back forward. And mate, I'm worried. I'm worried about him. I'm worried about the decision. And I've been told that he's definitely contracted until 2023 now. And I'm worried because
what are we going to do? Talking here saying, what are we going to do with him? That's bad. That is bad. We don't know where to put him. Like, we're thinking we have to play him. So where are we going to put him? Oh, we'll try him there. I don't know, man. Like, I think our back line is probably one of our most settled, like, lines. So what are we going to do? Who are we going to move out? They're saying maybe for Jones, I don't know. Jones, I reckon, does all right. He does a few mistakes, but at least he goes, man. Like, you can't get him. Man, I don't know, man. Like, and even as I said with Eddie, like, I love the bloke, but he just looks like he's lost it, hasn't he? It's hard. And why are we not getting rid of him? I don't still understand why we got rid of Simo, unless it was his decision. I'm pretty I'm pretty disappointed about that decision anyway, because I reckon he got another 19 tonight. He looked all right tonight again, you know. So I don't know, man. To me, I reckon we've gone backwards. We have gone backwards this year, and I don't even know what to do to fix this. I don't know, man, because I can't see that urgency no more, man. It's just, even tonight, you know, like one quarter, you know, like again, they start coming a little bit at the end, but you knew that we weren't going to win that. They knew, the Lions knew, everybody knew. Commentators are, you know, like blowing wind up our asses. Oh yeah, you know, like 4 minutes to go, there's 3 goals, and they're making us believe, oh, there's a chance. There's no chance, man. So, look, it's a disappointing year, man, and we got to be careful, man. I remember even Pommy was saying that over in England, man, with the soccer teams, they got teams there that just accept a losing culture because it's what they are. You're never going to win it because it is what it is there, you know. Man, we've got to be careful that doesn't happen to us. We've got to be real careful, man, that we just don't accept this just losing. What is wrong with people, man? We are a bunch of, you know, when I was a kid, man, we would laugh at teams like St Kilda, you know. Do you know we are that team now? Like, apart from this little group that we've got here, and we all pump ourselves up and that, on the outside, people talk about us as we're a laughing stock. We are a fucking laughing stock, and I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it every year. Man, can I just, I've written one thing down. I just want to say, it wasn't all inspired by me, but this is what I'd want to say to them, right? This is what I want to say to them. Listen, it all starts with training. You do the little things right, because if you can't do the little things right, how can you expect to do the big things right? Know that one player can change the game, one moment, one mark, one punch, one smother. So if you want to be the one who changes the game, start with that one moment, right? Know that this game is unfair and you will fail often. But if you take some risks, right, you step up in the times that are the toughest. You face up to your opponent, and you never, ever give up. If you do these things, your club, your teammates, your supporters will live in a far better world, a world that you change by doing that little thing at training. That's where it all fucking starts. Own the moment, Blues, man. Own it, man. I want the fucking line in the sand moment, and it has to be now.
Well said, mate.
All right, guys.
Have a good one. Thanks for coming on.
Enjoy.